So most creators think they just need to post more content, chase the algorithm, or work harder to finally make it. But I can tell you from experience, that's not what sets you free. And I used to believe that too, don't get me wrong. But until I realized the real reasons creators stay stuck goes much deeper than that. And by the end of this video, I'm going to share with you the 4 biggest reasons creators stay stuck and how shifting them completely changed my own journey as an artist and creator as well. And coach, by the way. What's up, creators and creative entrepreneurs, spiritual entrepreneurs? You're watching this series to get more clarity, get more growth, personal development, and how you can turn and shift your identity for better results in your conscious business. So stay tuned. Here are my 4 reasons how and why creators are still stuck. Let's go. So reason number 1, lack of clarity. Me as an ADHD kid, I have it a little bit different than maybe other artists, but still when I start things, I finish it. I have phases. So I do a bunch of stuff. I have a multiple passions, but that's not the issue. The issue is that even though when I used to do one thing, I was still going in so many directions and overthink and over optimize instead of just realizing that this is what I want to do, and this is why I want to do it. This is the end game, this is the end result that I want to achieve, and therefore I need to do this, and therefore I cannot be distracted by doing that stuff or trying that stuff. No, this is my goal, and that's why I'm gonna do it like this, And when we have certain other things that I'm about to tell you right now as well, we know that which direction to go, and we know that this is the way that I'm gonna go right now. The clarity that comes with alignment, because I was creating every direction, like I said, but without any alignment, and it just felt like I was going nowhere. The results were not showing like I was hoping for, but if you're not aligned inside, how do you expect that alignment comes outside, in the outside world, when if it's not aligned with you and inside, in your inside world? So align yourself with the thing that you want to do, to produce and to put out into the world. And there in the process, you will find the clarity, you will find the why, you will find the how. And based on that, you make decisions that cuts you off from any other possibilities, any other path. So make a decision, find your processes, and get some alignment, aligned with what you want to do and what you do. Love what you do what you love. All right. Number 2 is systems. Having no systems is not going to get you anywhere. And having no systems also prevents you to get clarity because if you just rely on bursts of inspiration or motivation or doing something here and there and having no fixed processes, daily flows, how you manage things and how you come to your result. How do you expect to arrive there? How do you think that this gives you flow? Without any systems, there will be no flow. Once I've built my systems, things finally became more sustainable. That was a big thing for me. So over here we count like this, but I guess in America, number 3. And the third reason is identity conflict. Not really knowing who you're supposed to be, or let's say the person that you want to be is over there instead of here. You're trying to do this thing and be that person without embodying the person. The identity shift is needed. The mindset needs to change, the thoughts needs to change, the confidence needs to change, the flow needs to change, the whole embodiment needs to change. You need to embody the person that you want to be in order to do the things you want to do. So, and that's also something I'm working on so much, because I have big goals, you know. The introvert didn't know how to be in front of the camera. The introvert only knew that he wants to be out there, but how to behave in front of the camera, how to do all these things, you know. I needed to be with the people. I needed to be out there on stage and talk a lot, doing this, what I'm doing now, to learn these things and become extroverted introvert. So if you're a coach or a conscious entrepreneur and you want to create that big thing that you haven't done before, you have to become the person who is doing these things effortlessly. You know what I mean? So hiding behind the old version of you is not gonna do the thing, all right? And for me, the part of becoming that extroverted introvert was more feeling like the part of me expressing the part of me that was able to express more, you know. Okay, so and now we are getting to point 4. What is number 4? Number 4 is the reason that you are still chasing the algorithm instead of alignment. I've mentioned it before, alignment is something we should need more focus on. I learned that when you create more from your authentic self, from your soul, people tend to find you and people tend to relate with you more, understand you more, and also your way of talking changes because you're really doing what you want to do and what you love to do and express your authentic self. And when we try to have so much focus on the words that we say instead of the emotions that we try to show, and then things get lost, you know. So my intention here is to make you understand that there are things that you can learn and change, so you actually change your outcome, so you actually change your results of the things that you want to do. So number 1 was the lack of clarity, knowing what you want, knowing why you do it, and so forth. The systems, having no systems is not going to take you anywhere. The identity conflict, we need to shift our thoughts, need to shift our identity, how we feel about ourselves, and do the things, and then stop chasing the algorithm. So when I started as an introverted kid with big dreams, making it in the music industry and such, you know, I thought that talent and working hard, hustling, you know, that was the days where grinding and hustling was glorified. And I thought that this is the only thing I need to do. And the world tells you work hard and you achieve your dreams, but actually that's not the case. But before I realized that, I worked with big producers, I put the work in, I traveled the world, but still in the grand scheme of things, I was still stuck. And inside I knew I was still destined for more, you know. But at some point I needed to reflect and take a closer look on what was the cause for these energetic shifts that made me and gave me these accomplishments, that from feeling invisible to becoming a number 1 charting artist, or winning 2 contests, or getting promoted in leadership roles twice when I had the intention to. What caused this? And inspiring others and creating from a place of freedom, right? Because when you're having these accomplishments, you know how you've done it and why it works. And because I want this for you too, I'm putting together something powerful for creators that I wish I had when I was starting, but still felt stuck in and figuring out all these processes by myself, you know. So a 30-day journey, a challenge to unlock and realign with your purpose, clarity, and step into your higher level creator. But more on that soon. Click the link below to see what it's about, but more of that soon by the end of this 5-day video series. All right. So for now, just know being stuck is not permanent. All right. See you tomorrow in the next video. Jesse out. Peace. Love you.